Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live stream, and I'm playing the game NBA 2K25 with the Philadelphia 76ers in my NBA games. If you're new, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace. Go Sixers win tonight's game.
Well, we can finally say. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. How important, Greg, is it to a team?
Happy New Year's, guys. Sorry, I forgot to put in the title, but yeah, I was preoccupied putting in my own title. Alright, Happy New Year's 2025. We made it. Woo! Let's go. Let's aim for 100 likes or subs this video or in one of my future videos. Thank you.
Confidence to start the season strong.
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Middleton in at the threesome. George, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Kicks it out to Giannis. Lopez a screen. Giannis dunks it down.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Embiid from outside. That one's in his first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Beautiful dime from Lillard that time. Good eyes there.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Embiid from outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Boy, I like it. Quick,
See with the
move.
dunk.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Lillard outside. And the 3 off target. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Oubre, good. And it's the Bucks ball. They trail by 1. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Gets a three-pointer.
Nice.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And I love seeing Middleton rise up there with confidence, knocking it down for that corner 3.
Oubre finds George.
George beat his first shot, and he makes it!
Well done there. Just
For 3.
Never in a hurry.
And So it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And they're starting off the season playing Philadelphia here.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
And guys, they suffered a clean sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
Philadelphia's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, T.A., thanks.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Yes, that goes in.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Antetokounmpo. Green, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Prince subbed in for
There you go, Bona.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Bucks leading by 4. Lillard surveying the D. Off target from outside. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And the basket by Gordon.
Gordon doing a nice job measuring these inside shots well. I mean, has a solid, quick release, pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Trent with the wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. Corner shot. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Bucks lead by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Martin is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Gordon. And it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead as we get down to 3 and the bucket from Martin.
A good display of Lowry's court vision there. Nice feed to the open man.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize. Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive board. You've got to box that guy out.
Prince against Martin. Back to Green. The 3. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
3-point.
Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Three-pointer by Embiid. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Kyle Lowry, beautiful setup.
Here's Giannis. to Green. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Gordon. Antetokounmpo, no good. The 76ers trail by 3. The 19-foot shot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic.
Yeah, this game actually is fun to play again. Who would have thought?
Going with right now. Yabusele, he's checked in for Kenyon Martin. George comes in for Martin.
Actually, it's fun.
Braze checked in for Eric Gordon.
Fun
And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Lopez passes to Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Big time slam, Giannis! Oh my!
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Lopez sets a screen for Lillard to the paint. And the dunk by Lopez.
Hey, Lillard has the passing skills you like to see in a guard, and you can trust him to make the right play.
Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Maxey got it. Good job in the low post. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Bobby Portis is checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Jackson in for Green. The 76ers trail by 6 to the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
For 3, Edwards. Milwaukee with the rebound. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Middleton. The kick out to Lopez. Knocked away. Right side, Maxey. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bucks on top, leading by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And guys, now let's see what games have yet to tip off. Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle.
The big fella with the big finish, Lopez, rocking that rim.
You go,
a great 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Jrue Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
From deep, George. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Milwaukee. 6-point lead. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. No problem knocking that one down. George has got 7.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league. And there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking.
Go, Maxey.
They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Goes up with a stripe, and the basket by Lillard. 13 points in the game.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Here's Lowry. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 5. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs. A Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Jackson in the corner. High arcing shot, and it's Bona with the rebound. 76ers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. They grabbed their own miss, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Well, granted, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their
leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And then Lillard sees it in.
He has the ability simply to take over games, and that's what makes Dame so much fun to watch.
Stolen by Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Some changes for Philadelphia.
How about a big hand for your Sixers?
There's 1:54 left in the third. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Maxey.
Not just the perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
George against Green. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
1:11 left to play in the third. Pass to Lillard. Puts up a 3, and the wide-open shot from Green. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game. It's Drummond with the drive. And that one, good.
And, you know, the reality of it is this. That's the maximum range on Drummond's jumper.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Green. That 3 off the mark.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Nice shot by Yabusele.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Oubre can't get it to go. Floats it up for Giannis. There's Giannis. Look out below.
Assist from
phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end.
Anyways, let's go over my parents' house on my notes of NBA games, but I'm only going to play one NBA game, probably until when I get back from my parents' house.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass.
And I'll probably come back, I don't know, maybe do some live streaming after that, or maybe I'll just not chill. Anyways, if you're new to the live stream broadcast or any of my shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587, Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. There's the 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the basket by Gordon.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. And they pick up 2. Trent's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Green with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up from deep. Prince, and he's good on the 3-ball. Prince has got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Big brute substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Taurean Prince. Jackson is checked in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Green. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Lopez outside. Driving the lane, and Lopez throws it down.
Big man on the move. Lopez attacking the rim with some flair.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Lillard. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Lillard's got 19 points. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
From downtown, good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
Folks, his name is Damian Lillard. He's one of the best pull-up shooters in the league.
The 76ers again can't hit it. Milwaukee leading by 17.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's Lopez penetrating, and Lopez throws it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
For three, Oubre. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're leading by 19. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Tries from 10. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 24 points for Lillard.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And Portis throws it down.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against Philadelphia.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Damian Lillard.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Prince is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Green comes in for Chris Middleton. And Trent subbed in for Jackson.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
The free throw drops for Trent.
Gary Trent Jr. taking 2 shots.
Trent hits them both. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. And he drops it in from the low post.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance. Par for the fourth.
Trent against Gordon. Green the pass to Trent. Bucks passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Lillard misses. Now the 76ers with it. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Trent. Lillard right side. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it for the first game of...
Okay, and that's gonna end this live stream. I'll be back later, probably to stream something different. I don't know, maybe I'll stream some of my new game that I got, Dead Rising Remastered. Okay, anyways, if you're new to the broadcast, live stream, or shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Happy New Year. Thank you all for coming out. And yeah, it's January 1st, the first day of 2025. Woo! Don't forget Gamer Ryan to every summit on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace.